Hi, this is Sandy Bryant from the Greater Palm Harbor YMCA, coming back to you with your favorite wall yoga. So let's get started. So clear space at your house, find a wall, and we're going to have ourselves a little further back from the wall as far as lower leg bone tibia length away. So go ahead and close your eyes down, place your hands on your abdomen, draw the breath in deep. Exhale the breath out. Inhale, draw the breath in deep. Exhale the breath out. Draw the breath in deep. And exhale the breath out. One more time. Inhale with the breath. And exhale with the breath. Go ahead and release your hands down by your side. We're going to gently take our neck and arch the back of the neck. So feel that cervical spine making a pretty C. And then exhale, drop it down. Double chin or triple, depending on what you have. Inhale the chin up, arch the neck, and exhale, drop it down. This time we're going to do the lumbar with the neck. So arch the lumbar, undulation of the spine, chin up, and exhale, drop the chin in, drop the lumbar down. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Try to move with the breath. Last time, inhale, lift, and exhale, drop in. Just hold here for a moment. Nice. Take a deep inhale breath. Exhale, roll your head to the right. With your head to the right, drop your right hand one handprint down the mat. So your head will slide over a little bit. I'm just making that C on the side body now. Half moon. Inhale back to center. Roll the head back to center. Exhale all the way overhead to the head to the left. Once you got your head to the left, slide your hand, one handprint down the mat. Hold and breathe. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Good job. So separate your feet about a couple inches apart. We're going to just bring our knees to the right and roll our head to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the other side. Hold for a couple breaths. And inhale back to center. Separate your feet hip width apart. Coming into cactus arms, bent elbows. Exhale your knees to the right, roll your head to the left. Kind of push down into the back of your hands, into the back of the ribs, igniting those rhomboids. Inhale, draw the navel in, rotate yourself back to the other side. Beautiful. Inhale back to center. Separate your feet as wide as the mat. If it doesn't extend your arms, extend them overhead. Take a deep inhale breath. Exhale your knees to the right and roll your head to the left. Inhale back to center and exhale to the other side. Beautiful. Inhale back to center. Bring your arms back down by your side. Walk your feet together and rock your knees from side to side. Just unhinge your hips. From here, you're going to take your hands on top of your knees, pull them into chest, and make big circles with your knees. And now go the other direction. Beautiful. Place your left foot in the middle of the wall. Heel and knee are in alignment. Knee and hip are in alignment. Cross your right ankle over. If it's too tight for you, slide further back away from the wall, working into the piriformis and sciatica. We try to do this every class, especially now since we're becoming very sedimentary. And then come to stillness. Draw that arm as straight as you can, pushing that femur all the way towards the wall, flexing your right toes back. From here, you're going to extend your left leg up the wall, bring the heel to touch the wall. Make sure you're not putting any pressure on the knee, sliding this leg a little further down and pushing it away again. Continue to flex the foot. Now arch the back left and lower it back down. Inhale, arch the lumbar, and exhale, lower. And one more time, arch and lower. Good job. So start to pull the heel down, lower than the knee, only at like half a foot step. And inhale, lift yourself up into a bridge. Try to keep your heel on there so we can work the Achilles and the ankles. And lower back down. We're going to switch it out. Right foot goes in the center of the wall, left ankle over right knee, left hand pushes left thigh away. Flex your left toes and rock from side to side. On this side, lean to the left a little more. Work deep into that sciatica, piriformis. And maybe lean to the right. Nice. Extend the right heel up the wall. Slide your left heel as close down to your hip flexor as you can. And push your left thigh away. And then slowly lower your heel. So I'm going a little past where I had it before. You can see it's an angle. Push into the wall and lift myself off. Now drop the heel down if you can. Get that nice Achilles, calf stretch. Beautiful. Lower back down. Release that leg and rock your knees from side to side. So now I'm going to bring both feet together and take my right foot underneath my left leg to the mat, over towards my left hand, and let the knee drop. So my left hip wants to pop up. I'm going to try to bring it down. From here, I'm going to walk my left foot over to the right edge of where the mat would be on the wall and drop my knee out. It's a variation, a more gentle way to get into double pigeon pose. Beautiful. Inhale, bring the left knee up. Slide the leg back over. Exhale, bring the right leg up. Take a deep inhale breath. Deep exhale. You're going to take your left foot down and under towards my right hand and let the knee cascade down. Pick up the right foot, bring it over to the left edge of the mat would be, and bring it over. same thing. So this hip wants to pop up. Think about letting it melt down. Beautiful. Take a deep inhale breath. Deep exhale. Wrap your arms around your legs and give yourself a hug. Rock from side to side. So now we're going to roll all the way over to the right side. You're going to cradle your head and place your feet to touch the wall. You're going to come into clam bake. So my students love this one because they get to stay on the floor. So we're going to just open up the knees and drop them back together. Inhale, open. Pull the hip back and exhale, lower. This time I'm going to extend my arm up and out all the way up, all the way behind me. Inhale back up and exhale back down. Inhale the top arm up, knee up, look all the way over and exhale all the way back down. And this time we're going to come all the way up and over, and you're going to extend both arms out to a T and snuggle your shoulder blades down. Keep your right thigh on the floor, left knee is lifted. Draw the breath in. Exhale the breath out. Beautiful. From here, I'm going to walk the feet up the wall. I'm going to roll all the way over to the other side. So my feet touch the wall. I'm going to open up my knees 3 times with the breath. On the 4th time, I'm going to take my arm up and over and exhale back down. Inhale up and over and exhale back down. Inhale up and over, find that extension, extend out both arms, keep the top knee up. So for my family in Frankfurt and Madrid, hear the seagulls. And my family in Oklahoma, you hear the seagulls? This is Florida life. I don't mean to rub it in. And bring yourself back to center. Wrap your arms around your legs. Roll them around again. Give yourself a hug. Roll your ankles out. And roll them the other direction. Good job. We're going to come up to seated. So we're going to bring our back right up against the wall. And we're going to come into a butterfly position. So with the back body against the wall, try to lean in and get the scapulas to touch the wall, the occipital to touch the wall. Place your hands and draw the breath in. So feel that support of the wall. The back body is grounded. Take a deep inhale breath. Exhale. We're going to bring both hands over the left leg, lean out. Keep the back flat. Kind of to round. Flat back and sink back. Inhale back to center. Move forward. And over to the other side. Beautiful. Let's do a little bit of core. So we're going to place our hands underneath our shoulders. You're going to lift your legs. And bring them back together. And lift your legs. And bring them back together. And lift your legs. And bring them back together. Bring your hands back to the outside. And rock your knees from side to side. Nice. Okay, we're going to come up to standing. So we're going to start out with a little bit of warriors on the wall. I love doing wall yoga because you can really feel how you work the pose. So have my feet a couple inches away from the wall. We're going to go right into Trikonasana. So sometimes in my class I'll see students like this. And this helps with the wall because you can lean against it. It feels beautiful. Great opener, big heart, chest opener. Nice. Inhale, bring yourself back up. If you can, try to bring your feet out as wide as your hands are. And exhale to the other side. Try not to hyperextend your knees. Beautiful. Inhale, come back up. Bring your hands into prayer. So we're going to walk our feet together. So I know Bill loves pizza. Pizza or waiter, Bill? Which one? We'll start out with waiter. So we're going to bring our feet together. Elbows straight out from shoulder. Holding whatever food you prefer. Take your right foot out. Take your left foot out. Take your right, left, and hold here. So keeping the elbow, keep your hand flat so you don't lose your tray. Find your breath. Beautiful. Walk yourself back around and we'll do the other side. Elbow straight out from shoulder, hand straight up from elbow, and one upper arm bone away from the wall. That would be wet bone. Humorous, not too funny, is it? Walk the foot out, walk the foot out, walk the foot out, walk yourself around. Beautiful chest opener, find the breath. Try not to grip or hold. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to center. All right, let's come back into a warrior. So now we'll come into warrior two. So if you don't want to use the wall, you can always float off the wall. It's nice to push the pinkies in to get the head bones of the shoulder into the back body. So find your warrior on your wall, in your home. Take a deep inhale breath. Exhale, let's just flip it around. Other side. Beautiful. And bring yourself back up. Okay, this time we're going to take the hand behind us. Walk our feet out about one of your feet lengths away from the wall. We're going to rock around the clock. So take a deep inhale breath. Deep exhale. Start to bring the hand up to 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Extend up, reach up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip the palm around, come back to 6, 7, 8, 9, and lean in. And release. Rock around the clock the other side. So try to have your feet straight, your heels straight, your hips straight. You can push into the wall or stay away from it, whichever works best for that shoulder and what you're working on. So 3 o'clock. 2, 1, 12. Lean in. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Flip the palm. 6, 5, 4, 3, lean in. Beautiful. Unwind. So we're going to come into chair pose. Chair on the wall. So you can have a kindergartner's chair, but don't let your hip go lower than your knee, or a first grader, or a bar stool, depending on who you are. So Kathy and John, it's your birthday. So you can sit at bar stool height. Bring your hands into prayer. Hold. Feel those quads engage. My children might recognize this pose. When one of 3 of them did something and they wouldn't admit it, I'd say, on the wall. They held out for a long time. Bring your hands to the wall, push yourself away. So now we're going to come into 3-legged chair on the wall. So hands up. So if that one doesn't work for you, this is a little more advanced, more Alexis style. Bring yourself in. This can be your pose, or you can bring the leg back down. and then switch the other side. And release, good job. Inhale, come back up. Okay, so we're gonna do one of the things Bunny likes to do. We're gonna bring the knee up, extend back, and bring the elbows to touch the wall. Inhale the knee up, lean back, exhale, extend. Knee up, lean back, exhale, extend. This time we're gonna lean up, stay up. Bring your left hand over your right knee, extend your right arm towards the end of the mat. Inhale back to center. And now the other arm, easy arm. Push the top of the right foot into the wall. And maybe straighten your top arm. And inhale, bring yourself back down. Other side, left leg comes up. Forehead to the wall. Extend out, lean back, opposite this time. Bring the knee in, bring the forehead in. Extend out, look up this time. Stand up. Good. Bring the knee up. Right hand crosses over, left arm comes to the end of the mat. Straighten the arm on the wall. And switch. And bring your hands back. And exhale, lower it down. So we're going to come into some people's favorite. It's nice to hear the community still moving. You know the name of the pose, I'm not saying it. Feet are way back, further back than your hips. Arms are as wide, feet are as wide as the mat. Forehead to the wall. Draw the breath in. Exhale the breath out. And now come up to tiptoes and hold the same pose. Now try to get your heart to touch the wall. And push back. Bring your hands into prayer. Bring your back body against the wall. Take a deep inhale breath. Deep exhale. All right, we're gonna come back to the floor. So legs up the wall. So the easiest way to get your legs up the wall, get your tush right against the wall, is to bring your side body against it. Have yourself on the edge of the mat. Bring your elbow down. Flip your legs up, and you're right there. Scoot in if you need to, and hold and breathe. Okay, from here I'm going to take my left leg over to the left corner of the wall. So you're all the way closer than when we started. You're just going to cross your right ankle over. Draw your toes back. Inhale the arms up overhead. Lift your head and shoulders and come over to the side just a little bit, all to the edge. And maybe roll your head to the right. And inhale back to center. We're going to separate your legs as wide as you can. And you're going to tilt your toes down. then you're going to slide the feet together in Baddha Konasana. And pushing your legs towards the wall. Take a deep inhale breath. Deep exhale. And then you're going to bring them over to the left side. This time interlace your hands underneath your head and turn. And inhale back to center and all the way to the other side. Bring your head over towards the right side of the mat. Turn. Beautiful. Inhale back to center. So we're just going to release the side ilium. So we're going to bring our feet further up the wall, back where your calves would be. Measure that out, hip width apart. Bring your hands down by your side and try to push the wall over. Try to push the wall over with your feet. And exhale, lower. And inhale, push. And exhale, lower. And one last time, push, 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 push. You'll feel everything lengthen up. And let it melt back in. Beautiful. So in Shavasana, most people's favorite pose, just going to let the sounds happen around us, living in community, with the breeze of the wind, the beautiful sound of the fountain, and the wind chimes. So close your eyes down, soften your body, let the blood run to the organs, the brain to the heart where it's needed most. Flattens it back and releases your day. Of course, you can stay right here. I'm going to start to shift around. Coming into the fetal position, neutralize the back. And we're going to come all the way up to seated. Coming up, lifting up through the crown of the head. You're going to drop your chin into chest. And just pendulum from side to side. Come back to center. And then we're going to take our body around our hips. So imagine your spine twisting around in the bowl. And then go the other direction. And then come all the way back up. Bring your hands into prayer. Peace start in your heart, peace come from your mouth, and peace rivet through your brain. Namaste.